Yeah. Yo, ma. Yeah, I mean, I'ma keep it 100 with you. I'm only in town for one night. Yeah, I'm trying to get right. I know you trying to get right. So what's good? Let's make it happen. Yeah. Look, ma, I just want fun. Look, ma, I just want fun. Look, ma, I just want fun. I just want fun.
Alright, welcome to the Perspective Sports Show. I am your host, that nigga, Mr. Rock Recording in the building. We got a good show coming for you tonight with two special guests. First up, Mr. Dusty, Big Cuz in the building. Johnson, right? How you doing, baby?
Fantastic, fabulous, and doing well for my sizzle. But I'd like to send a shout out for that nigga, Tim Thomas.
Word up.
Holla at you, nigga.
No doubt. Welcome back, though. Guru.
What's up?
What it do, baby? Willie Hubs in the building.
What's up?
Chillin', how you living?
I'm living.
Special guest, first time tonight, Big Buddha. Brandon Davis in the building. What's up with you, baby?
Chillin'. Let's be here.
Yeah. So kick it up. Ghost. Tell me how we
Welcome
doing.
back,
Nick
Welcome
Evans.
back.
Yeah, welcome back to work,
Hey,
man. Welcome back. We
I
got
wasn't
you,
coming
baby.
back, but they gave me a raise, nigga. I wasn't trying to do it. I wasn't sick, you know, but they said, hey, man, the raise dropped. We got to give you a raise. Big baby, I'll come over this week. I told them I'm going to tell everybody. Man, shit, I got to tell you, you got to come back this week.
So he's back in rare form, as you
Welcome
see.
back.
Welcome back. Got my first two questions, two-part questions. First is, what is the worst infraction on the field or off the field, and what the hell exactly is cheating? Dusty, you know I love how you set us off. Come on, what you got?
Rule number one is it ain't cheating till you get caught.
True indeed.
Rule number one, it's about competitive nature. And the cheating off field, maybe there is a level of cheating when you do the things that you know that are not acceptable. But I'm still on the pushing the envelope till you get caught. It's not cheating, and I'm very serious about that.
That's true.
Dale Earnhardt said it, and all the Bill Belichick it puts it in place. Hey, once you won, you can't say nothing. But the rule is, till you get caught, it's not cheating.
True indeed.
They got caught.
They've been caught.
They got caught.
More than one.
But they're Super Bowl happy.
But hold on, we're not
Behind
even
that.
before we even get into who or what we talking about,
Right.
because you know what's coming.
Right,
I just
that's
want
right.
to get a perspective on what cheating is and how the panel feels about
Cheating
on the field and
is-
off the field infractions.
Cheating off the field is serious, and
Yes.
you have to pay a serious price when you get caught.
Is it worse than off the field? Well, what's worse, on the field, off cheating the game you playing, or to do something outside this, you know?
Outside the game, I mean,
Outside
it's
the game.
calculating. Outside is calculating, meaning that you're going to change the flow of the game by what you've put in place. So it's got to, again, but cheating is cheating, hands down. Cheating is cheating till you get caught.
Do you know all these, all this stuff, all this involves Tom Brady? Remember the Tuck Rule shit?
Yes.
That bullshit.
It's
It's always surrounding Tom Brady. You can't come in low.
Right?
Who was that for? Tom Brady.
Okay, but before we get to Tom Shady
Shady Brady.
and the Deflatriates,
That's right.
tell me your perspective real quick on cheating. I mean, outside on the field cheating or outside the field cheating. You know what's worse?
They ain't cheating till you get caught.
Right, but let's say
They ain't cheating till you get caught.
Actually getting caught.
What they
What's
say?
worse?
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Ain't that what they say?
Oh shit! I heard it.
That's what they say. But goddamn, I've been caught twice.
Twice.
Spygate.
We talking about major calls. Those are major calls. They've been called on many different instances along the way. They did personnel.
Apparently, they ain't good at it. They keep getting caught.
They've getting infractions for constant tampering within the league structure with
they
other
need to
players.
quit. They keep
With
getting
other
caught.
players, they've always took And you know what the sad thing is, we're talking about New England Patriots. We ain't talking about nobody else.
Yeah.
New England Patriots are constantly getting penalized for pushing the envelope. But unfortunately, the sad part about it is, if they push it, their benefits are they're reaping benefits from it because they're winning Super Bowls, they're constantly competitive, and they're on the short side of the financial side of the NFL. And I'm sure this is what we're all going about. But those guys push it, and they're reaping the benefits of it.
Boom. On the field, off the field, cheating. Doesn't matter. How serious is it? What's worse? Give me something. Because we're leading up to the Patriots, of course.
Yeah. It matters. Cheating is cheating.
Right.
You know, hands down. You know what I mean? And, you know, like I was saying earlier, that, you know, they'll by any means necessary type of team. You know what I'm saying? Super Bowls, win, lose, and they've been doing better with their cheating, than, you know, like you say, than anybody else as far as we know. You know, so.
But just to think all the benefits that they have, I mean, it's been a luxury scenario based off of cheating.
Cheating is cheating. They need the worst penalty that they can get.
And listen, is the worst penalty?
You know what I mean? In my
is
opinion,
the worst penalty equal the amount of benefits that they've acquired along the way? They're Super Bowl. That make any sense what I said? I mean, if cheating gets you Super Bowl trophies, hey,
I think this is some breadcrumbs. I think this is y'all right. Y'all right on everything y'all say about Brady shit. But really, right now, that's not an issue. That's a story, and that is fabricated due to. It's almost like what if you really look at what's been going on in NFL policy the last 2 or 3 years. It's been some racist shit going, Dusty.
Of course,
absolutely.
And who do they throw out there as some breadcrumbs? Tom fucking Brady.
Yeah.
But they gave him 4 games.
Okay, well, look, no, what I'm saying is in the scheme of things, all you've heard is black. If you really think and watch TV, it's black athlete does it's black as far as NFL goes.
Yeah.
Right.
This is, to me,
you mean Roger Goodell being the white supremacist of the NFL, passing down treacherous and harsh penalties on African Americans. On African Americans. And this is okay. Now check this out. What's amazing about what you're saying is this: it comes down to, did Ray Rice do half the damage that this Caucasian did with a deflate? Now I think that deflate should be way more severe than what Ray Rice did.
Well, let's not forget this though. Let's not forget this though, right? Listen. Look at me. How can you be cheating when the ball that you deflate, the other team never touches?
No, they touch that same ball.
No.
Interceptions are fine.
That's an interception.
Yeah.
That's how they got caught with the interception.
The referee this is what
Tom Brady, you fucked yourself.
The league goes in.
You threw the interception.
You gonna bring your ball? I'm gonna bring my balls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So where they really cheated? I mean,
What do you mean? They got a better grip on the ball than the other team.
No, they don't. The opposing team is taking their balls on the field.
Now listen.
That's what they're not talking about.
What a lot of people might not understand.
What do you mean?
Might not understand about the rules.
Each team brings the balls to the game.
They on balls though.
Which it don't matter really what size ball this man's working with. Think about that. If the league's not passing them out, they don't have a case. Really.
So what you're saying basically is that this PSI football inflation,
that's carrying some bullshit.
No, it's that big a deal.
No,
but listen,
there's
some rules already put in place.
That's how the NFL works. What happened last year? Not man, you smart, y'all smart. What happened last year? Where look, obviously, commissioner said, I'm gonna make Ray Rice wait 5-6 months before I do anything because it's gonna be a bigger story. It's gonna be a bigger story than what the Colts owner did.
Right. That's
why they manipulate on that type of level. Now that's cheating that way.
That's that serious.
That's what it's breadcrumbs.
That's it. That's right.
Some bullshit, y'all. Tom Brady is gonna be. They're gonna settle and he's gonna get 2 football games off. Yeah. And that's our bonus for making the NFL money. Like, Tom, we're going to give you 2 games off next year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude.
So you think they're going to reduce it?
They have to. Because how's that technically cheating at the end of the day when the Steelers come to New England? When your quarterback touches the field, he's touching the Steelers' balls. You don't have the advantage. What's the advantage?
Right, before you answer that, we're going to take a break. We're going to answer
What's the advantage?
This is just a great story. And Tom Brady ain't saying nothing. Notice everybody else is speaking.
Because he's been fucking caught.
We'll be right back.
Because you can't prove he knows that. Right?
Okay.
We'll be right back in perspective. Holla. The Perspective Sports Show. Coach, I'm going to swing this side first. Do you think that Brady is going to get totally exonerated, a little bit exonerated, or they going to keep it stuck to him? Because he got caught cheating. Brady is a fucking cheater and has been a cheater.
Yeah, he might get 4 games, but I don't believe it. I told you earlier. I'm gonna shut up, but I think it's some other shit going on. This is some political PC bullshit.
Like, what though?
It's a preemptive strike to me. I don't go that deep. It's a preemptive strike.
I'm gonna make him go there, boy.
Go there.
It's like a preemptive strike. Look, man. If you really look at what's going on, the commissioner is catching hell.
That he is.
Now,
that he is.
If you look at the numbers of elite, it's 85% black, and therefore all these penalties, brought down. Greg Hardy's, dudes get in some type of trouble. But what have these dudes done to the compared to fucking Belichick? What have they done compared to that?
There's nothing been done compared to that.
I don't think so.
There's nothing been compared to what just went down with Tom Brady. There's nothing been. We're talking about cheating on a level that made impacts on games. So what you just said, no, there's nobody did anything that Tom Brady has done. He has changed the flow of the game by what he did. Deflate the ball, meaning that there's going to be no fumbles.
None.
The interceptions are going to be more so on the other team based on the fact they're not familiar with dealing with balls deflated. So what I'm saying is the game is being changed by the decisions to make the ball smaller for Tom Brady because his hands are small. Hands down, that is correct.
Tom Brady got small hands?
His hands are smaller than most.
Yeah, that's what they say.
And that's why they wanted it all small.
Yeah,
so
that's why he's cheating.
Do you think he's going to get off?
Oh, yeah, he's good. But you got to understand that Tom Brady is actually the poster child of the NFL. And when you are the poster child of the NFL and you ain't sexually assaulted nobody, robbed nobody, killed nobody, you're going to continue being that. Right. He's a good-looking Caucasian who handles his business in a proper way, and that's what he's going. And that's how they and that's exactly how they're going to handle that. So what we dealing with on this 4-game suspension, maybe they're going to shorten it to 2 games, but this is something that's going to be pushed aside.
Well, let's talk about what is the preemptive strike, though? I think it's a preemptive strike for, it's only a matter of time before these players start saying, wait a minute, man, we get a bad rap here.
Maybe, but I feel
I mean, because listen, let's talk about something. You got this Tom Brady bullshit versus Greg Hardy's
James Harrison.
No, Greg Hardy's what they call it? The rights you have, constitutional rights.
Double jeopardy.
Double
That's
jeopardy.
the main thing you don't be called.
Shit, Greg Hardy like to beat women and never be found guilty of it and be penalized for it.
But when that white woman go ahead.
No, he's going to get the first time. Then he was acquitted the second time.
Wait a minute. It wasn't just double jeopardy.
She got paid.
Listen.
Hold on, go ahead, boo.
What he got charged with was under the old law too. Now the law done changed now. They try to hit him with double jeopardy.
It's double jeopardy.
Even after the law done changed. You know what I'm saying? What he did doesn't even apply to now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So now they talking about, I thought he was going to play the whole season for the Cowboys, then pop up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He ain't even getting no. They trying to short his whole check. They trying to short his pay for the whole season.
You know why he's not?
He already been penalized though.
You know why though?
What?
Because he got paid last year. He got paid. Them games
He got paid, right.
Hey, but hold up though. He was supposed to.
Oh, he did.
The league hadn't done anything to him. The owner done that. The owner said, "Well, I didn't like what you did."
Penalized for.
You sit down. You know what I mean? The owner said, "Well, I'm gonna pay you, nigga. I don't want you representing my team." Well, he wasn't really. That was hearsay. Now, when they went to court for that retrial and the girl didn't show up, she lost all credibility, dude. That case is over.
He paid off.
Okay, but this is what it is. When you got the commissioner stepping on these Every year it's 4 or 5 of them. Hold up, Dusty. He steps on their back and says, "Nah, I didn't like what the law said in the land. I'm the motherfucker." Now, hold up now. Now this Tom Brady shit looks it's bullshit.
What you call it? What you call that?
Breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs.
That's what the media call breadcrumbs. A woman to play with you, what she do? She throw you breadcrumbs every once. That's called game.
But based off of the penalties that the commission has put in place, and they're severe, especially towards African Americans, Tom Brady should have acquired a 6-game minimum, and an 8-game suspension is where I'm at with it,
Right.
because he is on this. If you assault a female, you're going to get 6 to 8 games. Now, this man did more than assault. He disrespected the game of football. And if they don't look at that as an assault, this man should be suspended more so than anybody who's put their hands on anyone. Now, based off of that, the things that I have the issues with is that, again, he is the poster child of the NFL. So things are going to go more his way than against him. But this is what I don't understand. That small $1 million fine that came from a team that made multi-million dollars off the fact that they won a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how these guys have come to the conclusion that 4 games is a fair and just suspension based off of how he handles all the other suspensions. The rule number 1 is do not cross the NFL. The cross of the NFL cannot be disrespected. That's Roger Goodell's number 1 thing. The badge of the NFL cannot be disrespected.
The integrity
of the NFL. The shield.
The shield.
And if this ain't been, hasn't been compromised, if this hasn't been compromised, there ain't nothing in this world been compromised.
Exactly.
All Brady had to do was cooperate.
That's all he had to do. All he had to do was say, "You damn right I did. I don't like this fucking rule."
It's been known. He's been on radio shows saying, "Yeah, I like my balls a little, deflated, scuffed up."
Right.
That's all he had to do was just. It was true.
Well, I'm gonna end it on this. Buddha, is he gonna get off?
He ain't getting off.
No.
If he gets off, I'll be appalled. You know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion. I know this.
I've
never seen the league.
You know what I'm saying?
Just hand down a suspension, then throw it out.
No, they're not.
That's
the one thing about Roger Goodell that we all know is that he's firm. Now the question is, when the arbitrator gets involved, they make the last decision. So but what I'm saying is, Goodell put it where the arbitrator could back it off and make it easy for him. Right. Now, if it would have been Ray Rice, it would have been a 12-game suspension, years suspension.
Anybody pick him up? He's out of the league.
Right, but they show enough disrespect to Adrian Peterson
now,
on a level that is absolutely outrageous.
Egregious.
Yeah. We whoop our kids because that's what black folk do, not because that's a decision made by white folks. We've been doing this from the beginning of time. And if we don't whoop them, y'all going to incarcerate them. That's where I'm at with that.
That's right.
That's where I'm at with that. So y'all do what you do, say what you want, time out me. Time out me. It don't make no difference. That's the truth. We do things differently than y'all do.
Well, I will say this. I guess you got it from our panel that the dude is fucking guilty. He's about to rule.
Let's go back in the wild, man. We still ain't. No, come on. Look, everybody's telling the truth, but look. That shield he was talking about, you got to look at what that shield's protecting. What is that shield protecting?
The integrity of the league is
which is what 15% of the league, which is
Caucasian
white superiority,
the ones that
versus the 85%. That's what the shield is against.
The ones that run it.
But 85% don't have no say.
Yeah, they do.
The players union.
Yeah, they do. They watch shows like this. They have leverage.
Yeah.
Now these Uncle Toms in society are so-called made a dollar. The Michael Jordans, the Magic Johnsons, and so many people that's thrown breadcrumbs in the $1 trillion scheme.
Right.
You know, they need to tell these motherfuckers, y'all hold out and use y'all leverage. That changes the whole scale of the thing. They might as well, because the league's throwing them out anyway. And this is what the league's doing to them. The league's throwing that damage. I hate to say it, they damaging the cans.
Damaged goods.
And they throwing it back in the grocery store for resale. At a low price. That's the product.
The can store.
And you know.
Right. I'm with you on that.
Tom Brady ain't gonna get no dent on his can.
Because his can can't be dented.
Right. Well,
He got an indentable can.
Why?
So
because they might be saying,
why?
take one for the team.
Listen to this. I assure you that's what went down. They went in there and told your boy Tom Brady, they said this. They said, under the circumstances, we know you can't be faded, so we going to put this on you. And he said,
What?
4 games off of pay?
Hold on. He's clearly not comfortable with taking one for the team. This man's been uncomfortable on TV. He didn't want to give up his phone to him. If he would have gave up the phone if he was taking one for the team.
Good point, though.
It's all right for y'all, for y'all. He's been uncomfortable.
I didn't say.
I did not say. I ain't do nothing.
Listen,
you done did everything.
I did not sit here and agree. I did not sit here and agree. I said that he was told he's gonna take.
Well, all I'm saying is, well, the proposals ain't matching. The plan ain't jamming together. He's like he's not with. He's uncomfortable.
That's
right
his job.
now.
That's his job.
Man,
That's his job.
I believe that. Look,
That's his job.
Yeah,
I got my producers in my ear saying we gotta take a break, so we'll be right back.
Time out.
That's his job.
All right. Next question. It seems to be that once these black coaches get in 4 or 5 years, they start building the organization in the NBA with the basketball teams, that the owners say, well, we gave you 5 years, 4 years, and even though you made it to the playoffs, even almost to the finals, your ass is out of here. My question is, does it seem that the faith in black coaches in the NBA is not there? Ghost?
Sure is looking at it.
You start over here, right?
Nah, I'm going to go with it.
It's looking that way.
What you mean?
How many black coaches we got? 6? 6?
Yes.
Out of 30?
Out of 30.
What's the percentage of players in the NBA?
80, 78%.
77, 78.
Yeah.
Something wrong with this picture. Hey, we can play. Damn sure coach too.
Both?
Right.
What you think?
I mean, I feel the same way. I feel the same way as him. I mean, just like the Golden State situation, Mark Jackson, Steve Kerr. You know what I'm saying?
You think Mark Jackson?
Everybody that's in the playoffs right now, he picked. Those people he recruited. You know what I'm saying? He got there. You know what I mean?
So you think Mark Jackson would have them at the same spot they're at right now, number 1, Steph the MVP?
Maybe better because he'd have been that'd have been more time for them to mold together. Curry just got there not too long ago.
Okay.
Had have been that much more time. You know what I'm saying? Like build relationships. They would have knew what it was. You know what I mean?
Ghost.
I think what's going on is, Chop was having a conversation earlier today. This is what's going on. This is what's going on with these sports. Anthony Davis. Every great person with talent, they put him with a coach. They let a black coach pretty much go through that player's trial and errors. And as soon as the player it shows any signs of, wait a minute, he can be marketed to that next level.
Kind of like how they did with Mark Jackson.
Yep, Mark Jackson, the Thunder. I mean, well, they're having some white coaches, but all black coaches, they let them deal with the young assholes while they're young and all this and that. Because a white man is not going to be able to deal with a 19-year-old black kid coming out of, you know what I'm saying, with the egos.
A 19-year-old multi-millionaire black man. Well, that's where the problem is.
They let these black men follow them and guide them, make them professionals.
Right.
And then before this player goes to another marketability level, they bring a white man in there to market these teams. So pretty much what they said.
You mean to finish the deal. To seal the deal, they bring a Caucasian in to seal the deal. The brothers groom them, and the Caucasians take all the credit.
But why would they do that? It's because when Golden State, which is a small market team, go to where they think they're gonna do all right. Let's not forget about the good old white boys who buy those box offices in these arenas and things of that nature. Those are who run these teams, kind of, because Jerry Jones and these owners, they more worried about rubbing elbow with these people, with these corporate.
It's corporate.
Money.
Now look at Stephon. Stephon went up to another level.
Right.
They're on another tier now. I don't know if they're there corporate wise with Mark Jackson. Why?
Yeah,
Do the spiritual?
Yeah.
Well, they kind of, but
yeah.
I don't think America's ready for that yet.
Right.
It's going. And if the Clippers get pretty close this year and don't win it, watch what they're gonna do to Doc out there. It happens on all levels, man. They pretty much let that nigga deal with him. Let's think about Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay brung Lovey in there because they knew they was gonna pick
Right.
And fuck Bobby Bowden and his comments.
You see what I'm saying?
Stick him up your ass.
What did he say?
You see what I'm saying?
Said Jameis Winston was an embarrassment to Florida State.
The biggest embarrassment
What's up?
in history.
Yeah, but that's why Lovey, it's kind of there. And that way, Tampa Bay can say, well, a dumb black coach should pick that nigga if it don't work out.
That's where they can go with.
You know what I mean?
But unfortunately, Lovey his credentials are beyond. Because Lovey is a Super Bowl caliber coach.
Yes.
If you give him what he needs, he will bring you a championship.
Yes.
Under those circumstances. That's why he defended Jameis Winston. Because he knew that he is grooming a young man. And he has to give him he has to support him so that this man can give you the 100. Now imagine this: if it was a Chip Kelly, he'd have never got picked. If it was a Chip Kelly, he'd have never got picked.
No, I agree. I agree 100%.
Chip Kelly's not bringing in anybody that's flamboyant or has a word to say. Chip Kelly wants yes men and yes men alone.
So do you think that Lovey should have said anything?
Lovey did what he did. He stepped up. He stepped up.
Yes.
He stepped up and took the pressure off the young man.
Yes.
He took the pressure off the young man. He took it upon himself to say, this is where our organization is at, and this is what we bring to the table. You got to understand, this man can't go home with that kind of pressure on him and come back and be an NFL quality quarterback. He has to be.
You are right, but I have to disagree with one thing. As far as what Lovey should have did was say, hey, look here, little nigga.
Yeah.
I got your back, but you ought to get tired of hearing this shit.
Lovey done did that.
But let's be honest about it. This is where it gets deep now. It gets deep now. Okay, now you got a great athlete, which they always have great. Any sport, baseball, basketball, football, they kind of pamper him even though it's the next level. Even RG, they bring people in RG can boss around and, you know what I'm saying, throw up under the bus, kind of. I mean, they do that. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, Lovey's not going to get a fair chance if this boy don't pay it out. It's not fair.
He's got to win.
But
he's bad because of Jameson.
Okay, but this is my whole thing, though. This young man is the truth.
Jameson.
And there ain't, listen to this, it's really all about grooming him. Putting him in a position to succeed. Right. And with the way things are going at this moment, they're going to position him to be the best that he can be. They got the coach behind him. They got the program behind him, and they're going to move forward like that. So, like you said, I'm sure Lovey's done pulled him to the side and said, let me explain something to you as a black man. You don't disrespect your family. Don't disrespect my organization. And you represent who I'm going to be in the future. Nigga, I will chop your head off if you fuck with me. Now, that's where I think Lovey told him. That's where I'm thinking Lovey told him. Because Lovey can't be so nice with him. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga like crab legs. And he don't want to pay for them. We're not going to never do that again.
Who you going to be? Jameis Winston crab legs.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But from an institutional level, it's kind of, it's unfair that they said, look at that boy like he's handicapped. You better say something about him being handicapped real quick. I mean, it's. I feel that question. It's right there.
Because he could have left it.
Alex and Patrick fight, which is not going to be good for that boy's growth.
Where's the handicap
aspect?
Where's the handicap aspect at?
I think Lovey's not wrong. I think this Lovey just says, look at crab leg. What you gonna be known as? I mean, I'm keeping it real. Keep the name out of the situation. Right. People won't talk about it. Right. That's the reality.
Right. I thought Lovey might have went to him and said either butter or cocktail sauce. What you gonna do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. What you gonna do? Because if you ever cause me to go through what you caused them people to go through, African American,
can't do that. I'm sick of these Uncle Tom. I'm keeping it real with you. And you can't really defend him unless you say, wait a minute, y'all made a Lovey should say, y'all motherfuckers made a couple $1 million off his nigga. He was good for Florida State. You can't cover it up like that.
That's what I say.
If you don't cover up what the problem really was, which was a little young black man getting exploited, getting thrown up under the bus, you know what I'm saying, and all that. I mean, nobody said shit. Bobby Bowden said, "Damn thing, why he's not even in the football game."
Like, so
But the whole thing is that a lot of people
problem with that black man stepping to the next level.
A lot of people really don't understand the aspect of when they bring in Jameis Winston is that Jameis Winston made it where you had an opportunity to win every week.
Every week.
See, and that's where a lot of people get away from who Jameis Winston is. Jameis Winston is the best quarterback in college football, hands down. No ifs, ands, no buts about it. If you want to win and you're looking to take your pro team to another level, that's who you want. You can't go to Marcus, whatever, Mariota, whatever it is. There's nobody else that can do what Jameis did. And that's the one thing that you can't get away from. Every week in the NCAA, he took his team to a potential win. And when you got that behind you, you got to understand how serious that is. He had that on his back. Florida State was a good team, but they were nothing without Jameis Winston. True. Jameis Winston took them into battle every week with the potential that they could win. And with that being said, he's the #1 draft pick in the NFL 2015, and that's the end of that. I mean, you can make it anything you want to make it, but if you want to take your team in the NFL to the next level, this was the best character you could find. Crab legs or not. Right. This is that dude. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is the guy that's going to change. This could absolutely be the future of the next winningest football player in the NFL.
Well, I will say this. RG3 is
RG hell.
Don't talk. RG3,
that is
RG3. Where we at? We in there? We think? Yeah, we in there. We gotta get out of here. Let me get y'all's final thought right quick. Let's get your final thought before we go.
One of my final thoughts.
Hold on.
One of my final thoughts is the NFL.
Take a break. Stop. Hold on.
Yeah, it's gonna cut out.
Okay, no, well,
welcome back. We're going to get out of here. Final thought. Gordon, what you got?
as far as Jameis Winston, he is the best quarterback, you know what I'm saying, to come out of the draft.
Right.
And as far as the crab legs, he's done got his check.
Well,
he's got a check now.
Right.
So we don't have to worry about the crab leg situation anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's down to football now.
Right.
So it is what it is.
Ghost, we final thought, baby.
I think I understand your game up. Nah, hey, we have a good show, man. I'd like to thank Dusty and Booth for coming in here. Yeah, good to see you when y'all come in here, man.
I appreciate
You're welcome to come back. If you got any friends want to come back, please bring them. And Dusty, come in anytime you want to, man. I think you're good for the show.
Thank you.
I'm serious. I think it's growth. When we get people in here, it's good. It's good for the show.
That's what's up. That's it.
I'd like to make my final thoughts based off of Alex Rodriguez and the PEDs. The 600th home run that he hit. I find that Alex Rodriguez is one of the most outstanding baseball players to ever play the game that should have never touched the PED.
Thank you very much.
To complement his skills. Alex Rodriguez will show you this year, without any drugs in his system, why he is the most paid person in the game. Now, there's one person that makes more money than him, but this is the best player in the game. He has got the Yankees on his back right now, and they are rolling. Look forward to seeing y'all again next time.
Cuz of Guru.
Rest in peace, Bill Guthridge. You know what I mean? On that.
UNC, baby.
Good night.
Good night.
Damn.
All right, that was it. Thank y'all for coming. It was a wonderful show. Catch us next week because we know we'll be right back.